tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Minnesota. Garnett out of bounds. Then there's Martin. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Rubio in at the point guard position. Pass to Towns. Rubio with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. The drive by Rubio. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's DeRozan missing.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Great-looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Now here is Martin. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Garnett. The 17-footer goes down.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets a big night in store for him.
Lillard attacking, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Towns, no luck.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now, here's Rubio. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Garnett, the screen. Shot clock at 6. The 19-foot shot.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Lillard attacking. To the inside, right side, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Wiggins against James. LeBron with the block. Now here's DeRozan. He's tightly guarded, and the call will be against Kevin Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there. And never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And Portland making a change here. Hayward's checked in. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. The shot by Lillard wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. Portland leading, right wing. Here's Lillard. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now, here is Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Garnett misses.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Now, here's Whiteside. Out to the right wing. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Here's Muhammad. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Lillard with it. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter, and he gets it to go.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Here's Levine. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jones kicks to Muhammad. Feeds to Pekovic, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Portland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Whiteside a screen. Lillard the pass to Whiteside. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And Muhammad throws it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Minnesota trails by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pekovic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Lillard outside. Pass to DeRozan. 1 second left. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Portland out in front, up by 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Nikola Pekovic. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Martin in at the 2 spot. Thomas dishes to Oladipo. Screened by Jefferson. And Oladipo, here we go.
That's his second personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Victor Oladipo.
That's good from Oladipo. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Jefferson. Draymond Green comes in for Paul Millsap. LeBron, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Lillard subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. And it's Rubio penetrating. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets... It's the 3-second call. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Portland. Thomas comes in for Lillard. And Minnesota has possession. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Now, here's Rubio. Jang, a screen. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Towns in the corner. Lets it go from deep. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Portland. On the wing, James. The baseline, Jay. Here's Ibaka, and he jams it with authority.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And Jang drops them both. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Ibaka with the screen on Rubio. There's Thomas with the three. Wiggins with the rebound. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Towns, no luck.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Thomas against Wiggins. Puts it up from 12. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And Green gets it to go.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Minnesota trails by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off. off the basket so far.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those threes, and the tide can turn for you.
Minnesota making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Down low, it's tipped. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Portland on the break. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
That's his first personal.
Portland may have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
Draymond Green. 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes over.
Yeah, nice job drawing